Hey, if you're new here, my name's Misty. Hello, it's good to meet you. If you're not new here, then hey, it's really good to see you again. Today's video is going to be very nostalgic for me. Very nostalgic. Because I just moved recently. And buried deep in a hidden box of all of my stuff, I found a little plastic bag full of all of the mood rings. That I collected throughout the 90s and 2000s. So, not all of these are mood rings, so I might show you some of them. But I'm going to try them on and see which ones I remember. I can kind of see them from in the bag, but I recognize some of them, but not all of them, and I haven't seen some of these in probably almost 2 decades. So there'll just be little subtle crinkle sounds as I open up the little bags. I'll start by taking off my other rings first, just so I can try a bunch of these on. And so I'll open this up here. So I'm just going to pull out all of the mood rings I can find, and then I'll start trying them on and showing you what they look like. Oh yeah, I remember this one for sure. I love the shape. I think you'll be able to see these a lot better out of the plastic. That's crazy. Not that one. That one. Oh, there's a lot in here. Whoa, this one's not a mood ring, but it's pretty crazy. There's a couple more. Right. This is bizarre. I haven't seen some of these in so long. That one is the Lord of the Rings One Ring, and it's actually quite heavy. It's quite heavy, so I don't know where I got that one from. This one I got from the Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop at Disneyland when I was maybe about 13. So that was literally 20 years ago. Crazy. Okay, I think I've located all of them. So let's start with this one. So this one is a little turtle. A little turtle ring. And I'm having a very distinct memory of this one because I used to wear it on my thumb which it looks like I still can. And these are all a little bit adjustable, which is nice. So there's this one, this little turtle. I actually quite like this. I have a feeling that I'm gonna start wearing all of these, like, quite a bit after I do this. This little turtle. So you can notice what the color is when we start, and then we'll see if they change. I have no idea what the, like, material is that makes mood rings change color. I never figured that out. Okay, let's find another one. Actually, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 8 more, so I can maybe put one on each finger, but I think most of them will be too big for my little finger, so. Okay, let's do this little one next. This one's just a really cute little heart. Just a little heart. So this one looks like it might be one of the smaller ones, so let's see if I can. A little big, but it's there, we'll put it on the middle finger for now. But I think it's quite pretty. So it's starting as like a bit of a yellow-green color, so we'll see if that one changes. We'll see if it changes. Let's find another one that I can put maybe on the other thumb. This one looks a little bit bigger, so maybe we can use that one for maybe my index finger or my thumb. This one, oh, that one's such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. And it's got little sparkles. It's got little sparkles in it. I think, oh, it's a little bit misshapen. I might have to squeeze that back into shape, but okay, that one can fit on my index finger like that. It's really pretty. I actually really like that. I think if I just bent it back into shape a bit, I'd probably wear that. Okay, I think this one is going to be for the other thumb because it's got the same kind of like double band like this one, and I think that'll look best on the thumb. This one is a little seahorse. A little seahorse. So it's a really dark kind of brown color at first, so maybe that one will change. Yeah, and I can get that one on my thumb and close it up a bit. I really need rings like this actually that are adjustable because my knuckles are really large, so sometimes it's hard to fit rings over my knuckles, but then they're too big for the bottom. So there's the seahorse on my other thumb. So I have these two This is giving me just the craziest flashbacks. I think this one is a mood ring as well. I don't remember wearing this one too much. It's a big flower like this, and it's just got the little mood stuff in the middle, but it's quite large, so let's try. I can kind of get it on the middle finger, but I think I'll have to tighten it past where I'm supposed to. Maybe I can tighten it before. They made rings really well back then. Okay, that one won't go much tighter, but or maybe I should switch that with this one. Ooh, they're gonna sound good all together. Maybe I can stack it. Maybe I'll stack it underneath this one. Like this. Looks a bit crazy, but at least it'll help this one stay down here. It doesn't look that weird, I guess. They kind of go together. Okay, there's this one I do remember. This one has the material like all the way around the band, and I think it spins, but let's find out. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's kind of like a built-in like fidget spinner. This spins around, which I remember being very entertained by. I think I used to wear this one on my index finger, which I can't quite get it over this knuckle, but maybe this is good. Oh, look, you can see it changing color. Do you see it? Because it's too large for my ring fingers, but maybe, oh, I can get it on my index finger here. Yeah. Oh, this one has spun around now. And we have 3 more. This one looks crazy. I totally remember this though. I think I used to alternate and wear this one on my thumb sometimes because it also had that kind of double band, but look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. And it's dark right now because it's really cold, I think. But if we warm it up, let's see if it changes color. Might need to give it a sec. But we can get that one right here. My middle finger. This hand is looking crazy. This one actually looks pretty crazy too. This one is just too large, unfortunately. But this kind of fits here. This one is way too large. And then, oh dang, I might have to put this one I might have to put this one over here because I think I'm going to need my index finger for this one. Little fish. Little fish. Oh, this one's got glitter in it as well. It's so pretty. Okay, so we'll put that one here. Oh god, that's way too large. Oh, and this one's not adjustable. No wonder I don't really remember wearing this one. But it can just rest. It can just rest there. This is where we're at so far. It looks crazy. I think maybe if I put this here so that it's like a knuckle ring, that's kind of cool. And then maybe we can move this one over here. A little loose, but and then there's only one more. And I think it's a best friend's ring. There's another ring in here with it that is not a mood ring. There's this like random silver heart one there. That was just in there. But this one says best on it, so I think there's a corresponding one that says friends somewhere. But I don't remember who it's with. Oops. So it looks like this. Best. And it's got a little star, which is quite nice. And I guess it'll have to do over here, even though it's a bit large. These are all too big. How did I wear these? I remember I mostly wore my rings on my thumb and my index finger when I was younger. And I had other like really teeny ones that I used to wear on my ring fingers back in the day. But since they're a bit larger and clacked together, they make a nice sound, I guess. This is crazy. I think this one's pretty cool actually, and it's not a bad size. It's not a bad size. I think I would wear this one. Did it fit on my middle finger? I can't remember. Let's see. I think it would, but I'm not gonna force it. I think the star one is very pretty. A lot of them are starting to change color, but some of them are not really changing anymore. I really like both of the thumb rings. I really like both of these. The little seahorse and the turtle. I think I remember the turtle the most. I definitely wore this one the most, and I remember this one quite a bit as well. This one that I have on my index finger. This one. And this one I think must have been relatively new, because I remember it, but I don't think I got to wear it all that much. This one doesn't seem to be changing color. Maybe it's lived its moody life already. I think the angel fish or the fish guy is way too large, and because I can't adjust it, it doesn't have like an adjustable part to it. I don't think I'd be able to wear that one very much. The best friend one, like I like how solid it is. I think it's really like a solid ring. but it feels weird if I don't know who it's with, right? But I definitely like these ones, so maybe if I move this over here and just, yeah, I feel like these wouldn't really fall off too much. I really like the thumb ones. I think they're cool. And then if I put my regular rings back on, there we go. Do you think I look good with rings? I was such a rings person. I never got into the knuckle rings though. Those didn't become popular until I was like way out of high school, so I never did that. But these were all the rage, these ones. I think I used to wear this one on this exact hand as well. This is so weird. Yeah, I wore it on my left hand. I can tell that the like mood stuff is kind of struggling. I don't think it really works anymore. But the seahorse seems to be changing to kind of like a purple. It's kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can really tell, but I think this is nice and balanced like this. I like this one too. I remembered this one, but it's just a bit wonky shaped. I gotta bend it back into shape, but the glitter is just so pretty. So pretty. There we go. This one's for sure too big, and you can't adjust it further than that without like breaking it. And I don't know if I like the black part around it. Kind of like takes away from the middle, I think. And I think this one's like cute. Any little like heart rings I think are always a safe bet. So maybe I could do something like that. I feel like there needs to be like a gap between these though. And I feel like this one is a little bit extra. Like this one is like I would change it out for one of the thumb ones, but I wouldn't wear it on the index finger. You know what I mean? But I kind of like the seahorse. Like this one's so cool, but it's just so extra. It's just so extra. So if I took that one off and swapped it for this, what do we think of this combo? Here, I'll spin this just so you can see the thumb ones. Kind of like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. That was crazy. As you can see, I'm quite meticulous with how I kept all of my jewelry. I had all these little bags so that they stayed separate from each other. So, yeah. Oh, I have one bonus one. This was a best friend's necklace, and I remember it because it was my very first one, and I think I got it at Ardene's. I don't remember who it was with, but I remember wearing this so many times. And it was like a yin-yang one that went together. Oh, it looks like the chain needs to be added back. I don't think this is the original chain. I remember a much thicker one, but let's try this one. So it's this little guy. and I thought it was so cute, so I wore it everywhere. And yeah, this definitely was not the original chain, but let's see how this looks. This is so weird. Do you guys ever go on like weird trips down memory lane like this? There we go. Let's see if I can go up a bit higher. That's so weird. Yeah, I used to wear that a lot. A lot. How strange. That's definitely a 90s like relic. It's got all the glitter in there as well, and it still looks like it changes color. I warm it up a bit. Do you see that? Crazy. Well, what do you think? Which one do you like the best? Do you think I should still wear these? I'm pretty locked in on the thumb ones. I forgot that I liked having thumb rings on, but I hope that you enjoyed that. And what kinds of 90s or 2000s stuff do you still have? I would love to hear about it in the comments. Do you have like old things that you collected, or just relics of popular things like this? Did you ever collect those like, stretchy choker necklaces that had a bit of a comeback recently? I had a bunch of them and I lost all of them. So maybe they'll turn up one day as well. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun, and I hope it was some nice background noise while you're working on other stuff today. And I will see you in the next one. I will see you in the next one. Good night.